Okay, so now we're going to look at some defensive positions. We've looked at how the net's broken down, different numbers we have on the court for referring to zones. Now we're going to look at how we play defense as a team. So this is our what we call base position. Our blockers at the net, ready for an attack. On the other side of the net, the ball's over there, and it's the first or second contact. So it's either a passer or maybe the setter has got the ball. And our defenders are spread out in this kind of rough triangle. You're in a ready position, so you're on the balls of your feet, you're ready to move, your arms are loose, and they're out in front of you. So you're ready for the ball to come over. So if the ball comes over on those first two contacts, these are our rough areas of responsibility. Left back and right back have their sides up in front of them, and then middle back covers anything deep and in the middle. Now you'll notice there's a lot of overlap, right? So we have to make sure that we communicate a lot, and we're calling mine if the ball's fallen in one of those seams. Now if the ball's set to the outside, so now with a third contact, they're getting ready to take a swing at the ball. This is roughly where we want to be on defense. So the right blocker will stick with the hitter and stay on that shoulder. The middle and left blockers are going to drop off the net so they can cover anything short in those rough circles that they've got around them. Left back is going to drop back a little bit deeper and is going to cover cross court, so anything that the block can't take. Right back is going to drop back and near the line to cover anything that goes down the line, any line shots from the hitter and go around the block. And then middle back is going to drop back slightly and move a little bit to the right behind the block to cover shots that go over the block or off the block. So we go back to base position. Now if the next ball is set to the middle, this is what's going to happen. We're going to have our other two blockers, not the middle blocker, but the other two blockers are going to drop back off the net and cover the short stuff. Middle blocker is going to stick with the hitter wherever it is in the middle of the net. And the left and the right backs take a step up from their base position to cover angle shots. So if the hitter hits to either side of that blocker. Middle back is going to drop back slightly behind the block again to cover shots that go over or off the block. Then we'll go back to base position again. And we're imagining the ball is set to the right side. So left front blocker is going to be up on that right side hitter on the other side. They're going to watch the shoulder again. They're going to mind that it might be a lefty over there when we get a bit more advanced. And the middle and left, or the right front blockers are going to drop off the net to cover anything short. Left back is going to drop back and near the line again to cover those shots that go around the block. Right back is going to drop back a little bit deeper to cover deep corner shots. And middle back is going to do the same. It's going to drop back and shift a little bit to the left to cover anything hit over or off of the block. And then we'll go back to base when the ball goes back over the net. So if we dig the ball and it goes right over the net, we want to shuffle back into base position again, ready position, ready to go, and do it all over again. And those are our defensive positions.